Hello everybody and welcome back to another Combat Missions Beyond Overlord video. We've been hammering this game out for a while now and I can't stop because I love it at the moment. Hopefully in the next few days I'll be getting Berlin to Barbarossa, or whichever one, the Russian front game at some point. So we're going to try something different. We're going to try playing French. So I've been looking at a few of these missions as always. I say that every bloody video. We're going to play Maison de Brie, how you pronounce that. So the large 30 turns, the free French advance on a small town. So of course I'm not going to be playing allies this time. I'll be playing Germans. So the scenario: another two-player game. The free French advance on one of many small towns in southern France as the German rush in to reinforce to hold the town. So I'm going to be playing Axes against the French aggressors. So since the landing in southern France, we have steadily pushed back. It is time to stop the Allied assault, hold the town. So we're going to be holding against the Free French invaders, or trying to liberate their town back, but we're going to try and stop them as much as possible and hopefully get some sort of a decent victory there. But huzzah, it's a larger game. Oh my jiggy jogs. Crazy, 30 turns. We're going to do this in one go, by the way, guys. We're going to do this in one go. So what we've got here, let's have a quick look at our forces. We've got some Jagdpanzers, Hetzer, one of my favourite assault guns. Can I actually move this? Yes, I can. I got a clue where the French are going to be attacking me from. Let's move everybody back. And they're all going to be hidden. To be honest with you, I always find putting stuff... Let's rotate this side. What can this guy see? Pfft, fuck all from there, to be honest with you. So this guy is going to be fine there. It is immense. So I think overall, guys, I'm going to pause the video while I deploy. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are with deployment. So what I've done so far, moved all my heavy panzers to the left side. All my infantry is in buildings. The vehicles in half tracks are all here ready to dismount in the next turn. Jump into the buildings, of course. And then we've got a Whirlwind, a mobile anti-aircraft vehicle with shed loads of AA on it. Triple autocannons, quadruple autocannons. So that thing's going to cause some damage. Yeah, so without further ado, we're going to start for the first turn. And hopefully I can jump all these guys out, which is what I want to do. And we want to get all these guys... I always forget how to get these guys out of this... get these guys out of these buildings. So, like I said, everything... Oh, so we do have Ameriqueens. French infantry. Looking like Americans, of course, and we have a Stuart, one of my favourite light guns for the British and American armour. I'm not too sure. Can this guy look? Oh, he's got a good range down. This guy has, but he's just going to stay there. And yes, of course, the Panzer IVs are going to hunt to the left and be my backup there with the Marders in the centre covering. So everybody else is going to hide. Is actually a... No, this does actually have a gun on it. It's got an MG. But we might want to get the guys out in there. They can run into this building and have some AA. Give some rifle fire to any guys in the centre. So this is going to be all it. We're expecting artillery and planes to come in, I bet you. There will be units I forget to move, so I apologise for my noobiness. These guys are not in the building. Oh dear, that's going to be interesting. I'm expecting... Oh, Pershing. Is that a Pershing? Holy shit, it is. So my tanks are opening up with MG fire against infantry there. We've got a Panzerschreck on the back of that tank I didn't see. So that's going to cause us trouble, that Sherman. Oh, it's a Sherman. with a bigger gun. Thought it was a tank destroyer. So the forces are spread out. I don't know if any of my tanks have actually opened. Oh, this guy has opened up against the Stuart. The Stuart is being looked at by several things. We're going to put warning labels on so we can see the what's going to happen. Is this guy can see the Stuart? So I've got a good range down here. I think sharpshooter might run into this building, top floor, and look that way. So the Hetzer's still staying here. He can't actually see anybody just yet, but it's all going to be played for. There's a sharpshooter in that building. I think the men here have run out into the vehicles, so Weberwin's going to stay back to cause problems later on in the game for the French. Gosh, that's such a bad place. I'm going to have to reverse him up and then move him around here. And there we go. Let's hopefully that Stuart's going to get hit in the face with the amount of 80 that's looking at him. Oh, was that a bounce? He's got to die. Oh, he's immobilised the Marder. And there goes the Stuart. But then this Sherman is looking at him. Oh, he's abandoned now. That was going to happen. So a Panzer IV here has got sight on the side of the Sherman. Shooting. Oh, ricocheted, front turret hit. Is he going to go for an extra shot? We've got more infantry to the top right. Go on, get him. And he's gone. I'm expecting to lose this front point, really. I don't expect to hold it. So we have some more reinforcements. We've got another Sherman being looked at by... Oh, he's actually targeting one of my tanks. There you go. A Panzer IV in the centre knocked out. This Marder can't see anything just yet. I think they're going waves of Free French attacking me here. I am expecting to lose this front flag. So sad days there for that Marder, but the Hetzer is still alive, so I'm kind of happy with that. What line sight does this guy have? Can he actually target that? Oh no, what are we doing? Oh, you know what? Don't want to do that actually. I think it's pointless shooting that there. We may advance one of these light vehicles. Oh, this guy is actually looking at the flat gun. He's looking at the anti-tank team. Well, just going to go with that. There's nothing I can particularly do. I'm going to wait mostly for them to attack because we have 30 turns to go. Oh, there's another tank. There's a lot of tanks. So we have another Sherman there looking at my Panzer IV, but I'm also looking back at him. And knocked out. Easy street. So we have some utility cars. The M20, so it probably has an MMG on there or something. We could have a look probably. Yeah, just an armoured car really. We're not particularly worried about that just yet. But it could become troublesome if we lose a lot of our tanks. So we've lost two, a self-propelled gun and the Panzer IV on the left. Got Sherman coming up there. We do have some more infantry at the back. I'm expecting to lose this position, like I said. Hopefully the computer player is going to pull it out of the bag a little bit here. They're going to have more reinforcements, I'm not too sure where. As that flat gun's looking at anybody. Let's have a look here. We're done there. Can he target? Oh, no he can't. Just going to stay. Make sure he's looking towards that direction. And I think, you know what? That could be it. I'm not going to be moving very much. I don't know if I want to move this Hetzer. I'm going to keep this anti-tank gun here on that left, just in case. I may run this infantry in this heavy building. Get these into this building here. They do have Panzerfaust, so if any of the enemy tanks get close, they will be shooting. So we're going to go there, see what the Allies can throw at us. So we have a Sherman looking at the back. This Hetzer is protected by the hill. Oh no! Look at the infantry that are coming. It's going to get flaked. The guy on top's getting shot by the infantry. And that infantry is taking a massive hit there. There's a bazooka team there as well. So they are getting shot up by lots of small arms fire. Oh, is there an enemy tank there now? And the tank fired a tank shell there. Hetzer is looking, going to shoot these guys. There's a Sherman that's advancing over that hill as well. I'm not too sure what range. Or can I see that? The driver has buttoned up. There we have a priest, some self-powered artillery. So there goes my Marder in the centre due to utility car shots. Didn't even see that. So it's all quiet. We're not going to. I'm tempted to move a Panzer IV back. I think I'm going to reverse this guy. Reverse him back. Make sure these guys are looking in the right direction. This guy's in a very good. We might even get that Panzer Shrek moving onto here. That's going to be it, really. We've lost a few of our light tanks, which is not an issue at the moment. We've still got Panzer IVs and some packs. Some pack. Oh, is that a pack? Yes, 50 mil. What? I don't know if that's a pack 40 or not. Hey, 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 hey. Oh, we do have an enemy tank that is shooting at us there, and I can't see it. Oh, there we go. No, there is a Sherman there. There's a Stuart. Oh, we seem to have hit the priest. Just turn the warning labels off for a second so I can see what's what. So the utility cars are getting hit by the flak, and plus the Hetzer is now looking at that Stuart. Is he going to shoot? Reloading. Stuart is hull hit. He must be taking massive pins for that. The flak gun is pinned at the moment. I have some armoured cars moving. Infantry are slowly starting to move down there. Is that? I'm surprised that guy's not dead. I mean, to be honest with you, this game at the moment is all doing whatever it needs to do. It's not. I don't think it needs very much from me, to be honest with you. Might move that armoured car up to take some pot shots at the enemy. Right, to the next turn. 6 out of 30. Hopefully we get this done under an hour. Can't really do much about that Stuart. This Hetzer should be trying to kill him. No, he's still alive. Oops, I think the Panzers are shooting at something in the centre, but also that Stuart is still there. But I think we knocked out something in the centre just there as well with this. He's still looking at him. The flak gun doing its job. So there is a SP gun there. I'd like to be on the other end of this flak gun. So that pack 40 that I moved back to the end of the map is sitting there. He shot and he missed. So this gun I put here, he hit the building, you prat. Lots of enemy tanks dead there. This Stuart is getting targeted, abandoned armoured car. These guys on this side are quite safe, really. Shoot. Well, there's nothing I can particularly do, really. I'm not going to move any of the Panzers up just yet. I've retreated that one on the left, remember, so it's just a time for when that's needed. Getting some light arms fire towards these flak guns. Spotted the Stuart on the hill. So this Hetzer is now trying to have a go at him. And eliminated. Here we go with a Stuart crossing from the right. The pack that I put down at the back is looking. But he's looking at this Hetzer here. Oh, there he goes. We've got another Sherman coming around, targeting the flat gun, or the my AT gun at the back. There's Sherman at the back. Oh, I think he's going to take it out. He's shaken. Here is a lot of armour coming this way. And chance, I don't think I can actually shoot him very much. Can this guy shoot back? Yes, he is aiming at him. But that's all that's going to happen. Let's move this Panzer IV this way. We're going to be looking to go in the centre. And there we go. Hopefully nothing can shoot across this map and destroy him. That's what we're not hoping for there. So it's all tit for tat. Oh, we have incoming French to the right. We've got some armoured cars. We do have a Panzerschreck there. It might take a pot shot, but their armour is getting destroyed in the centre. So you still look at this anti-tank gun, and it's panicked. Mass of infantry in the centre that is going to attack. Now we have the rush of utility cars. Oh, and there's a priest there to stop it off. This guy's kind of unhittable at the moment. The Hetzer opened up at the priest, and the priest has been abandoned. 2 Shermans are now taking a pot shot at the Pack 40, I think it is. It's gonna get killed. This MG here is trying to shoot back at these Americans, French that are crossing this thing. Oh god, this is going to be interesting. Glad I moved them Panzers to the right. So, on that turn, massive enemy movement there. Masses. So can this guy... Look, where is he? 10% hit. That's not good, is it? Get him looking that way. Oh, I don't think he's going to do that very well. Is the sharpshooter got any shots on anybody? No, doesn't like it. Let's make sure he's looking this way. Spotter. Oh, got a spotter for a mortar. I didn't realise that. Oh, we may target with the mortar. Now the question is that for the 120mm? Well, we'll certainly see if it comes in. So apart from that, we're gonna... That's gonna be broken, there's nothing I can do about it. We're gonna keep that as it is. There we go, we've got incoming outgoing shots really. I did well keeping that anti-tank gun. Oh, we got a... What did he knock out? He knocked that utility car. Massive infantry in the centre. Falling down. Got to be careful on these trucks. The Panzerschreck is looking. Oh, time 1 minute, so it is actually going to come in. So we're going to see some mortars here. We're getting shot at by these 2 Shermans just on the crest of this hill. Let's have a look at their point of view. So they're... I've got a massive good view of my enemy. So we've got here a half-track, Stuart. Armour is mounting. The armour is mounting on this right side, on my right flank, their left flank. So sad to say that gun has been destroyed, but it's not end of the world. Some MGs off my half-track there, taking pot shots at the infantry. We're holding fire, guys. We're not letting loose our infantry locations just yet. What? We got reinforcements? So 85% victory. Where are these reinforcements? Oh my jiggy! Sorry. Oh, you get fucking kidding, reinforcements. Oh my jiggy shark. We've got a Puma. Got everything. There's no like command teams though, so it's like I'm gonna have to select each individually. Oh, well, it shouldn't take very long. We're gonna advance. Jeez, these French are gonna get whooped. They must have significant reinforcements as well. What are these half tracks? So they're just MG'd half. Fucking hell. So just going to move these half tracks this way until next turn, until everybody's spread out, and then we can do more with them. Is there a commander for these guys? No, there doesn't. Oh, is there? Let's fast move them into these buildings. Oh, I can embark them. Oh, that's going to be cool. We'll embark them in tanks. Well, we're just going to let that go, let them move. Wow, so we should be getting mortars in the centre as well. I don't know how my computer's going to cope with this movement of these troops. They must have masses of reinforcements because their turn's taking a lot longer here. They've got a massive M4 Schumann reinforcements. 37 seconds for artillery to come in. They've got artillery coming in at the same time. This is gonna be brutal. Oh, we're getting taken out on the left. Oh, at least it was armoured car. Oh, look at the amount of MG fire coming off there. Oh, we're getting more. We're getting artillery somewhere in the centre, but they're going to get artillery in the centre. Are they on that? Yeah, they're literally on that area target. We're just going to sit there and take that, guys. We're going to sit there and take that hit. Ammo, artillery is hitting in the centre where the main French column is coming down. Vive la France! Vive la France! It is tit for tat at the moment. Hopefully this tiger on this side will sway the battle. I'm not too sure what line of sight these guys have got. Yep, no, this Stuggy G. My Stuggy G. I love my Stuggy Gs. Have good sight on that side. Oh. Fucking hell, look at this French column coming down the centre. We need to advance something. Let's get that armoured car. We're gonna keep everything central here. These guys have started shooting. This is why they've started shooting. We're going to keep everything as back as we have. Might move this Panzer down there a little bit. But everything else is going to stay in reserve. We're not going to show our full force just yet. Because it's going to happen. This guy's reversing. He must have got hit by something. Oh, this is certainly going to be interesting. We're going to get these panzers around here. It's going to be like a tank fest here, though. This guy can... Oh, no, halt. Let's just get him here. And we're just going to go with that. Everything else is, of course, going to stay where it is. So we're nearly halfway through this game. It's been very interesting. I've lost a lot of stuff. He's lost a lot of stuff, but it is early game still, this, to be honest with you. The main attack from the French, the Free French, is happening in the centre. Is more artillery coming down? Yes, it is. We're just holding off, you know, bringing stuff up the centre. Let him draw him in. Artillery hitting hard there in the centre. They are gaining victory locations, though. This location here is going to be interesting. So we've lost the Stuggy G there. I didn't even see where that happened. So we're advancing everything. It is literally a lot. That infantry in the centre is taking a lot of flak. Literally taking a lot of flak. So it is whoever can get 5 star. I am losing this, slowly losing morale and slowly losing the victory location. He's up to 17% now. Has this guy, has he shot all his shot? No, I'm going to let him continue to bombard away at that main infantry column in that centre, because it's not going well for them in there. But it's not going for me well on this flank. Oh. Gonna get no. Let's run these guys into these buildings, as I feel they'll be a bit safer. So most of this stuff, can this actually target anybody? It's actually looking the wrong way. Is there a way to set this up? Rotate. So I want it looking that way. I wonder if it'll actually turn around. We'll certainly see the next turn if I have to rotate the other way. That Panzer IV has been knocked out. Maybe I need to halt them and then advance this way instead. And this guy can... Oops, the guy's in the back. Halt these guys again. And advance them this side. So let's see what happens on this left more than anything else. I think centre we're fine at the moment. I think they've just got a whack of reinforcements because the turn time is increasing. So the warning labels off for a second. We've got small contacts. This guy is rotating them right way. Wow, they are taking a lot of shots. This amount of tanks that have come on this side. This guy is rotating slowly. Let's have a look what's happening on the right. My right is getting heavily artilleried there. But yet again, we are holding back. We are staying still, letting them advance. Oh, here comes the Sherman Armada. I think it's took a lot of. I think it's taken shots off Stuggy G's and my tanks on this. Tiger's staying back. No, I don't think this is turned the right way. So we are actually looking at these guys at the back. Is this Tiger? Can this Tiger see? No, he's looking at my Stuggy G there. You can hear that artillery hitting the right side. Like I said, we're just going to hold tight, but I feel that I should start advancing stuff to the right a little bit, due to the fact is there's a half tracks coming this way. So where's that Panzer IV? There he is, he's here. We may just advance these armoured cars into the just slightly into the. Let's turn this guy so he can hunt this way. This guy shall rotate towards where he's shooting, so he can get the front armour. I don't think this Pack 40 has anything to shoot at. I might move it soon, so I'm happy with the left. It's just on the centre and right where we're worrying now. I think the computer player is getting masses of reinforcements here. So turn 14. I should maybe retreat off this objective and let them advance forward. Yeah, we need to bring some anti-tank to this right side. These half tracks are taking the biscuit really with this. Hetzer doing very well, shooting some infantry with some HE shells. Lots of MG fire hitting their flank and the advancing infantry on the centre. Oh, them tanks who came on the rear just got massacred. We'd start moving up this counter-attack to cut off the Free French attack. So here comes the Whirlwind to hopefully put some flat cannons into them vehicles on the right-hand side. The half-tracks doing very well against my infantry. I've only got Panzerschrecks in there. These guys are targeting the front, so literally these guys are getting targeted by 2 units. Nice to see my flat gun, not flat gun. Flat gun? I mean my half-track doing some MG fire towards the enemy. So let's see, how far do I need to go to actually get line of sight without getting shot up by a tank? I mean, it is on a Panzer IV chassis, so... I mean, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm assuming it is. Oh, look at the immense! Right, to the right. We're going to advance now. We are going to Ibiza. This guy, we're going to advance. These guys can't advance. This guy can reverse. This guy is reversing because he probably got hit by something. Yep, that's all I'm going to do. Maybe this Panzer IV is knocked out, so it can't do anything. This guy's going to sit here. I'm going to rotate this guy back looking this way and see if it turns the back of the tank around, because I'm a bit confused with that. So we're trying to back up the right hand side. I feel he's got reinforcements this turn because his turn count takes longer. So lots of half tracks on that right hand, my right flank is left. Some tanks in the centre. We've got a Stuart, Sherman even, sorry, I just can't read. We're hopefully going to hit that tank, eliminated, but it knocked out my Panzer IV right there. This flak gun is turning around slowly. So hopefully this Weber wind will start targeting these armoured cars. Oh, here comes it. Here comes the Panzerfaust, Panzerschreck. Oh! Give that man a pat on the back. Did very well. Sorry my excitement there. Brill. Love that, guys. It is all action. Action stations. The Hets are doing very well against the infantry. It's very safe in this like hill area where it's just locking up. But if any enemy tanks get round that, so now this guy needs to retreat. Hopefully I can get that guy out of there. That was a brilliant shot. Give that man a medal. Obnudting, have you pronounced that in German? I haven't got a clue. He's going to run to this building and then he's going to look towards this side. Of course we're going to be advancing the Wirbelwind. Who he has seen a target. He's seen us. No, what's he looking at? Is he looking at infantry? No, he's looking at half track, which is always good. So he's going to advance forward and hopefully be able to pin them guys to hell. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Let's not get immobilised on that. We may push the Tiger up now, as we're feeling a bit more confident on this left side. But we've lost a lot of tanks here still, though, so we're not going to get too cocky. We might get this guy to fast around this side, jump into these buildings, and support the centre for the big French attack. So there we go again. Let's keep this defence up. It's going to be reinforcing what is going to die. The Weberwind should do well. There's Panzer IV at the bottom here that will come to the right, hopefully, eventually. That's open top, though. This is the issue with this at the moment. Infantry there, very pinned or dead. This Panzerschreck guy is pinned, so he ain't going to move. Oh, we have an infantry squad being very brave. Oh, it's gonna. Problem is, a lot of my guys now are going to show where they are. So just knocked a tank out there. I think that was the Sherman. So we're going to start pushing on this left side and putting some more pressure on this centre hill. I think it's raised, so any things that are higher should get shot up. I'm expecting them to take this objective here now. They're up to 28%. It has gone up and has gone back down again. Oh, Weberwind, it got popped. Where did it get popped from? Oh, I'm a bit upset about that. Oh, there it goes. An M10 tank destroyer. Was that the M10 tank destroyer? Yes, it was. I think you can see there, definitely. The Panzerschreck guy running like the clappers into this building here. Can you reverse, man? What are you doing? I think maybe I could have put my some of my tanks in a better position. But hindsight is a wonderful thing. It's a shame that tank destroyer is going to cause me problems. Let's have a look to this. Ooh, let's have a look to the right again. What is everybody advancing? Is everybody going as fast as they can? I don't know how this guy's dead. Eliminated tank. What's he looking at? He's looking at some infantry. I don't think there's any tanks to look at anymore. So let's fast this speed around here. Oh, you can run into spot. That's fine. So let's just run them into that building. In hindsight, I think they should have actually run into the centre buildings to occupy the city. My reinforcements don't seem like very much now at this point in the game. Turn 16. French advancing very well here. This tank destroyer I need to take out. Ooh. Oh, nope, he's looking at somebody. Who's he looking at? I think he's gone. Nope. Who's the tank destroyer looking at? He's looking at that Panzer IV. Is that? Why isn't that Panzer IV looking back? Oh, you're gonna get shot, mate. Let me turn the warning labels off. Yes, that's who's not targeting that tank destroyer. Where is that tank destroyer? Let's have a look. Let's go back up here. The wash of dead tanks here. There we go. Here's that tank destroyer. Can anybody target him? No, no one's got a decent line of sight on him. Who is he actually targeting? So this guy should be able to target back. Yes, he is. Oh, 6% to hit. But this other tank destroyer is also looking at him. Ah, this isn't going to go well for the Germans there. These tanks have been blown up there at that start. Can this guy hit the tank destroyer? No. He's gonna open up and hopefully start supporting this right-hand side. So let's go there. Hopefully, I'm assuming that Panzer IV on my left is going to get blown up by the 2 tank destroyers. But without reversing or hiding behind the buildings, it's going to be interesting. Let's have a look at the shots. So we're looking at here. 6% hit. Might as well risk it. I don't think he's got a higher percentage to hit me. There seems to be some tank love there for some reason. Oh, so they have taken that objective, securing them 29% victory. But the MG's on that half track, gutting them down. Also here, very good location for them. We'll try and push them back in a counter-attack. Yes, we've lost that Panzer IV to that tank destroyer, but I think most of my tanks are not contemplating. They're looking at their infantry. These tank destroyers up here are absolutely mowing me down. Here we go. This guy is getting closer. He's targeting the half track. Here we go. That SD, the Nebelwerfer, not Nebelwerfer, the AA gun. Where the dude are? Oh, he's looking at my Tiger. Oh, this ain't gonna go well. Can my Tiger actually target him? 11%. There's 2 of them. Yeah, you can see that one. He hits him, he's gonna kill him. Alright, so it's all for that there. I don't care about anything else at this moment in time, just apart from that kill. I feel they've just got a massive way of reinforcing. Here goes the other tank destroyer looking away. Oh, Tiger missed. Oh, the Tiger is gone. The Tiger is gone. Well, it's abandoned. The Free French doing very well against me here. Oh, I'm scared now, actually. Tank destroyers, apart from all the other Shermans biting it in the first few minutes of the game, the Tiger, the other tank destroyers have also made up for this. I feel for these French here, sorry. Oh, is that the tank destroyer knocked out? I think it was. Where's the other 2 bloody things? Oh, look at them, they're now creaming my tanks. Stucky G is looking back. They may be taking out my tanks, but they are taking, their infantry is taking a massive hit. This guy's reversing, I think. They're making progress. Slow, but still making progress. Do I have any spotters in here that can do some mortars or anything? Sharpshooter. No. I think that might be it. I'm gonna have to. That's gone. I need to put my warning. Oh, oops, today is it? Oh, that's the kills and stuff. I always forget to look at these stats. Yeah, let's see what's alive. You know what? Them tank destroyers have really hurt me. Really hurt me. So I'm better off keeping these Panzer IVs alive for now. And this Hetzer is in a good place. Ooh, do I want to advance this? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We're going to advance it. Even though we're into some certain damage against the French with the tank destroyers. So, Mr. Panzer Shrek, hopefully can get some shots on that other tank, on the other armoured car. Well done to these two tank destroyers here. Sorry, three tank destroyers up there. So, amazing turn just there. Wow, where the hell did this come from? Where the hell did this come from? So, yeah. We've got the tank destroyers moved up. They are gaining significant ground against me here. I may have to start moving stuff up to start trying to blockade them here. So we're going to probably get this armoured car. The tank destroyer. Let's hopefully in this next turn he destroys him. 10 turns left. Looking for a tactical draw at the moment in time, I think. So tank destroyer. Oh, the Panzer IV missed. I've faced him towards the tank. Oh. You're gonna, yeah, I know what's gonna happen. I missed, and then he didn't. Wow, what the foe did they come from? So, my armoured assault on the left has been eliminated nearly. I've only got one Panzer IV sitting in the centre, some half tracks around, so it is all now going to be damage limitation. Every battle is not a win. Just an exercise. Hopefully this guy is going to be shooting at this guy here. Yes, he is, and they're retreating back. Strong on this objective to the right. I'm now running out of things to chuck them at them. Ooh, not liking this. Just to let you know. Let's get everything up here. Face this way. Where can this guy actually target? He's actually got no line of sight. Let's cancel that target. What's he doing? Let's move him up here, and hopefully he won't get shot by a tank destroyer. We're going to keep that there. We're going to let them advance. End of the day, we're going to let them advance. Just got half track galore over this side, which could probably come down here to cause some MG fire, but apart from that, tanks are dead. Sonny Jim. So them two or three M10s in the centre did very well against my left flank. Even taking out the tank, taking out the Tiger. So we're just going to play. We're going to hold back. We're going to hold. Oh, also the Hetz has been eliminated. I don't know where that got eliminated from, but it has gone. Lots of fire coming from the right-hand side. At least this guy now is shooting at the squads, hopefully to slow their advance. Maybe not destroy their advance, but definitely slow it down. Spotter is trying to take some shots. This half-track is taking some light machine gun fire. Tank destroyers now monopolising on the lack of armour in the centre. Oh dear. Oh dear, this is going to be an interesting next turn. Can he... I don't think the M10 tank destroyer is that good in armour. I didn't realise he had such a good traverse on me there. Well, it's just going to go. We're going to go with that. Everything is advancing. Keeping that Panzer IV in reserve. So it's just going to be what is what will be. Oh, this guy is not liking that. Oh, he's got a good look on some enemy infantry. And he's doing nothing. Enemy have taken the top right objective. But everybody who entered that building seemed to have just died. So these half-tracks doing very well damage limitation against them. Half-track, they looked at the Jeep. Here's some artillery coming down in the centre. Oh, Panzer IV's gone. Just got. I might have to rewind where I saw that. Can I just go back? There we go. What did he get killed by? Sorry, I'm going to have to rewind that. And I hardly ever do that. By the formidable tank destroyers underestimating their open topness. Vive la France! A lot of to and fro with the armoured cars, but my armoured car's doing very well at trying to push them back. We are 2 objectives. We cannot lose any more objectives, or this game has been lost. Sad to see that. I expected that Panzer IV to do to shoot first. All white. All white. All white. Can I, shoulda, woulda. Let's run these guys to the top floor. Let's run these guys into here. Let's run this guy into this building if he can. Alright, that's all I can do. There's nothing I can particularly do apart from I'm going to hold back with moving anything on my left just yet until I feel it's ever going to be safe. But with them 2 M10s, it's going to be a bit murderous. 40% victory for the Free French. Artillery pounding the centre. This is a very good position here. It's looking straight down the street. Oh, it is taking some fire, but against lightly armoured targets, which it will kill them or it will panic them. I think retrospectively now, this guy's going to stay there. Tempted to rush that Puma forward to piss about a bit. Infantry advancing on the centre. Gonna get this infantry running into here at some point on the objective. Ooh, that guy got hit in the face. We are making them pay for every inch of this map they are going to take. Yeah. God, how many tank destroyers are down that centre? How many are there? I think there's 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there is 4. E. My half truck, my guy with the auto. No, he's actually got. Has he got a gun? What's his gun? Turret. 20 mil. Yeah, he could take it down. Blast it, but it's HE though. That is. He's a brave man, my man is there. Well, he can shoot all he likes at that. But I suppose it is an open top tank. It is an open top, so you know it will take. It will take some shots. We might try sneakily get a armoured car down here to start picking off this infantry. Oh, the Panzerschreck there is looking at the armoured car there, so that's all we can do. Let's just hold back, hopefully into a good position. The hidden anti-air gun is shooting at this infantry. So we're on 2 for 2 at the moment. I'm using the buildings as very good cover. This guy is still, what's he looking at? Looking at infantry squad now. And this guy is looking at infantry squads. I think when he's not looking at anybody, he just switches back round. Let's look at this infantry here. They are pushing forwards, but we're going to slowly try and push them back. These guys are in some really good positions here. These armoured cars are sitting ready, available to shoot any of these guys that are going to come slowly this way. What's the look on? What I can see? He is targeting the Jeep at the moment in time. He's got plenty of ammo. So this guy doesn't have very much ammo. Let's now move everything closer. And then we can disembark if we need to. Okay, we're going to run all this infantry into the buildings, ready for the Allied attack. Let's go again. We are just holding off as well as we can. Very good play for the computer here. 5 turns left. He's pushing as much as he can. Oh, there goes the half track. I think that was from the Panzerschreck team somewhere. No, it was from this thing. Is this guy actually still targeting that half track? We're receiving a lot of fire. The M10's there, dominating the centre field. Something is targeting him. Who's targeting him? I think the half track. Oh. This guy is targeting the M10. I think he missed. Oh, these guys are going to hurt. He's looking at him again. He's got an autocannon. He's not going to do jack shit to that thing. Oh, he's looking at the other one. And now he's retreating. You know what, we're going to make a mad dash for this heavy building on the bottom floor. These guys will take position in where these guys exit and look towards that side. These guys here will run into this heavy building, and the half track shall look that way a little bit. These guys will then, ooh, I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to run into this building here on the top floor and look towards the centre, guarding this objective. The Americans are absolutely everywhere at this moment in time. Can I target these guys? No, side box. You go at them then. that's going to be it. Is this guy actually looking at anybody? Yes, he is. Good. No, he's being looked at, sorry. Masses of dead here. Masses of dead. Hopefully these movements in infantry here will back up this flag. These guys are getting very close. He's targeting somebody there and I can't particularly do anything about it. Alright, guys are springing into action. Hopefully take out some of these, push these infantry back. Here we go, going into this building here. Hoping there's no... Oh crap, they're going to get so locked down, they are. 41% victory. Oh, can I hear some planes targeting? Oh, there goes the half track. Oh, that was brutal by the enemy plane. The AA gun sadly a bit late on the shop there. Need to get some infantry backing up this house here, or else I'm going to lose this second objective. I reckon I can push this back just. I love how this armoured car is trying to take out this tank. So 3 turns to go. 3 turns to go. We need to somehow bolster this right hand side. We need to get every man, woman and child into that building, causing some sort of havoc. I'm trying to invent troops by looking to the right and left to see if I've actually forgotten anything. Well, that's going to be it, really. These last 2 turns, 3 turns, is going to play as it is. You know, I'm going to run as many people as I can up to hopefully either contest or kick them out. But I feel they're going to get the monopoly on this point very quickly. Lots of fire coming from infantry. They're about to get in here. Oh, you ready for it? There you go. He's there. Shoot him. Oh, there he is. The bazooka team! Oh shit, here comes his friends though. Come on. Oh, they're pissing off. Brill. Oh, nicely does it. That one squad's hold that building. Loving that. M10 literally ruling the centre. I always underestimate Allied armour. We've consolidated around here. Oh, we're looking. So we are heavy on that centre objective. So we have taken that objective. It looks like it's come back in our. No, I'm looking the wrong way. There we go, right way now. There we go. So we have still got that objective here, and we're going to lose that one if we're not careful. Do I do a mad rush for that objective? Go on, my sons. I believe in you. I believe. Let's run these guys here, and then they can run again into that building. Even if we're pinned, we'll have the objective. That's the issue. Even a contest at this point in the game is better than nothing. They're not pushing as bad as I thought it was on this. This guy's pinned. There's a lot of fire coming that way. A lot of Germans hiding in these buildings, but not being able to do very much. I feel this is going to be a pivotal point of the game, but also here, I think they're going to try and shoot me out. Oh, this AA gun shooting at the infantry in the building. M10. Oh. Here comes the Panzerschreck. Oh, plane incoming again. I think they missed. Is he reloading? Did he shoot? Are you going to shoot, my friend? So, final rush of the game. Well, this MG is not going to move because I would like him to run. Last 2 turns, there's no point doing anything on the right. M10s have completely destroyed my left armour. Contested point now, this is going to be interesting. They are getting shot up by these Americans here. As long as we can test it, that's the main thing. I don't think they're going to push on this right hand side. Panzerschreck is pinned now. Oh, pistoling each other. There's a HQ choice there. You're going to shoot him. These guys have had enough. But there's still one squad in there. That is absolutely brutal. Not much I can do here. I think it could be a draw. A tactical draw here, I think. Underestimated the M10's major weakness there. Right, might as well play his last turn out. There's not much I can particularly do here. No, they have taken that objective in the centre. So currently 2-2 against the Germans, but masses of deaths on either side. Oh God, this concealment of guys could easily rush this point and have it. No, there's Germans in there defending the objective. There's Germans in there. There's plenty of Germans here. These guys are trying to get. I don't know what these guys are doing actually. Hopefully this. Oh, there's a plane. Oh, and it's eliminated. Funny enough, I selected that one, and it was trying to pick it off with pintle-mounted MMG. M10s, loving it. 10 seconds. Can they hold that objective for the last 10 seconds? I don't think the French have enough to eject me just yet, but if the game entered onto the 30th turn more. All I can see is eliminated. Them planes are causing havoc. Huzzah! Huzzah! A Axis minor victory. I do not class that as a minor victory. I would believe that as a tactical draw. So the Allied attacker, 251 casualties, 3 mortars destroyed, 21 vehicles knocked out. The Germans, 130 casualties, 5 guns destroyed, 27 vehicles. So very similar scores. They only just bested their computer there on defending. But let's have a look at the map. What did they have? Ooh, what they have left? Not very much else. They were throwing absolutely everything. They had some infantry up here. Oh, they're all crew. But masses of destroyed armour. This ridgeline was absolutely a brilliant killing point. Look at that. They decimated that side. They had a good view there, didn't they? And these tank destroyers did their job very, very, very well. So, things to think about for the next battle. Don't underestimate Allied armour, especially M10s. Their infantry engulfed my infantry there. You know, did very well there, and yeah, I quite enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed that as well, as much as I did playing it. So, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Combat Missions Beyond Overlord, and also, yeah, see you on the next battlefield.